stop. Oh, stop. Okay. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the stage reading of my capstone play, The Secrets He Keeps. I'm going to get it right one of these days. So just a little bit about me. My name is Audrey McGill, if you don't know me. I am a senior at Merrimack, double major in music and theater. And yeah, I chose to write a play for my capstone project. And this it kind of just came out of nowhere, I'm going to be honest. I took a playwriting class last semester, and I was going to write something. Well, I did write something. I was going to work on it. So I decided to do something a little less depressing, and chose to write a brand new play that's a little less depressing. You guys want to introduce yourselves? Like, just say like your name and who you'll be reading for, I guess.
Hi, my name is Ariana, and I will be reading the stage directions.
Hi, I'm Grace, and I'll be a part of ensembles such as roles with Helen, Leanne, and colleagues.
Hi, I'm Ariam, and I'll be reading for Maya.
I'm Sully, and I'll be reading for Brendan.
I'm Allie, and I'll be reading for Penny.
Okay. And without further, also director Katie Karen Thornell, she called it. So yeah, without further ado, The Secrets He Keeps.
Act 1, Scene 1. Long distance call. The stage is split in half. Each side has a couch and table. Maya's side is cluttered with boxes, bubble wrap, and a cup of coffee on the table. Brendan's side is rather bare. Maya and Brendan are sitting on their respective couches. They're mid-conversation. Maya is rather jumpy and excited. She's wearing a baggy t-shirt and leggings, and her hair is up. Brendan is exhausted, disinterested, and a bit nervous. He's wearing a hoodie and sweatpants.
Hi, baby.
Hey Maya, how was the flight?
Oh, it was fine. No turbulence, no annoying crying babies. Just a nice, relaxing flight.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, how's the house?
Oh, yeah, all good here.
Oh, good. How's the couch treating you?
Fine, I guess. Not as nice as our bed, but it's doable.
Oh, Brendan, I promise you'll be reunited soon. What time are you leaving tomorrow?
6 o'clock or so. I want to get a head start on the long-ass drive.
Well, yeah, it's 10 hours, right?
Yeah, give or take. Not super excited about it.
I know, but it's got to be done.
Yeah, whatever. I'm sorry, I'll stop being such a grump.
Well, we both know that's impossible. I know who I married. I've missed doing this.
Doing what?
I don't know, just being able to call you.
You call me all the time.
From 600 miles away, I mean. It feels so, I don't know, adventurous maybe? I'm sorry, I'm being weird.
It's okay, I'm just... yeah.
I miss you.
I miss you too, baby.
That didn't sound very sincere.
I'm sorry, baby. I'm tired. I've been moving boxes and furniture and other shit around the house all day.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want me to hang up so you can relax?
All I need is your voice to help me relax.
Maya smiles and sinks a bit into her seat.
You know, even after 8 years, you sure do know how to make a girl blush. You know, there's this gym across the street from Spencer Shield. Maybe after work we could go there and work out together from time to time.
Brendan isn't really interested, but feels he needs to say something.
Yeah, sure. Sounds nice.
Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I told you, I'm just tired.
I know, you said that. It just sounds like it's more than that.
Babe, please don't push it.
Look, I know that you aren't jazzed about this. We're leaving home, and for a tiny-ass apartment in DC, I mean, you've never left home for longer than a week, but Brendan, think about it. This is huge for us. We get to live comfortably in a nice city. It's going to be okay, I promise.
I'm not worried.
Oh, come on. Coburg is a small town, and DC is huge. I'm sure it's at least intimidating.
I said I'm fine, Maya. Just drop it, okay?
Helen enters.
I'm sorry, baby. I didn't...
What's going on? You're not usually this moody.
I just...
Brendan notices Helen and panics.
Maya, I need to go to bed.
It's kind of early for you, isn't it?
Yeah, I just can't function tonight for whatever reason.
Oh, okay. Good night, baby. I love you.
Good night, honey.
Brendan hangs up and drops the phone on the couch. Maya's smile drops as she realizes that he didn't say, I love you. Brendan lets out a long sigh. Lights fade out on Maya's side of the stage as she exits.
Who is that?
Maya,
Helen sits down on the couch next to Brendan.
What did she want?
just sorting out moving.
Honey, why don't you just stay here and forget about her? She's pulling us apart.
Exactly, Helen. We can't keep doing this anymore. Look, this has been real fun, but we gotta move on from this. You know, fresh start.
Start fresh? I thought I was a breath of fresh air.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. I just need to leave this behind.
And yet, the night before you leave, I get a call.
Yeah, that you did.
I don't get it. What is this game you're playing, Brendan? Is this supposed to be like you seeking closure? Because it feels like more than that, don't you think?
Helen scooches closer to Brendan and starts to kiss him. They both fall into the moment as they kiss with passion. Finally, Brendan breaks the kiss for a moment.
One more for the road, then never another word.
Yes, sir.
They continue kissing as the lights fade out. End of scene. Scene 2, company mixer. The stage is rather bare, with a long table downstage with various foods and drinks. We can hear some chatter among the party guests. Maya enters the stage, browsing the table. It is very clear that she's nervous. Penny walks up to her, also perusing the table.
They really went all out for this, huh?
Maya jumps a bit, surprised by Penny.
Yeah, I guess.
Penny grabs a glass of champagne from a passing waiter. Maya grabs some crackers and stands there awkwardly.
Are you?
Penny gestures for Maya to speak first.
Your dress looks really nice on you. I love that color.
Oh, this whole thing? Feels like I've had this since college. I only wear it if I have nothing else nice to wear. It's honestly a miracle it still fits.
Well, it looks great.
Thank you, sweetheart. Sorry, wait, I got it. Mia Sullivan.
Maya smiles and holds her hand out to shake.
Maya Sullivan, ma'am.
Damn it, so close.
Penny shakes her hand.
Penny Spencer.
Wait, Spencer? Like Spencer Shield Insurance?
You got it.
Oh my god, where are my manners? I'm so sorry, I didn't recognize you immediately.
It's alright. You just got here. You work in sales, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Great. I'll be seeing you around then.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you ran the company. Aren't the headquarters in New York?
Yeah, it is. I started the company there and ran it for the last decade, but let's just say it's become a bit too much for me this year, along with other things. But I wanted to work here, so on-site management it was.
Brendan enters.
Hello, ladies.
Oh, B!
Maya gives Brendan a kiss on the cheek. He then looks at Penny and is rather shocked by her.
Babe, this is my boss.
Penny extends her hand and Brendan shakes it.
Penny Spencer.
Spencer?
Well, I should go and sip and schmooze. Nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you too.
Penny exits, crossing in front of Brendan and locking eyes with him momentarily before leaving. Maya looks at Brendan, who is staring off.
Hey, is everything okay?
What? Oh, yeah.
Brendan.
Brendan looks at Maya.
It's okay, see? Everyone is really nice so far. This is going to be great.
Yeah, sure.
Maya gives him a concerned and confused look. Leanne starts sneaking up behind Maya.
What's going on, Brendan?
It's just earlier,
She squeals as she hugs Leanne.
You guys need to stop sneaking up on me like that. Especially you, Leanne.
They embrace.
I haven't seen you in forever.
I know, how are you?
Amazing. How are you? How was your flight?
Not bad, it was a peaceful flight. I had to fly alone so Brendan could bring down the big stuff.
Oh, I see.
Leanne just smiles and nods for a bit. Brendan starts to feel a little awkward and pours a glass of champagne for him and Maya. He gives her a glass.
You two chat. I'll go mingle. Nice to see you, Leanne.
Brendan gives Maya a kiss on the forehead before exiting the same direction Penny did.
How have you two been?
Better. We're working on stuff. Boundaries, you know?
Has he gotten any better?
Yeah, I think so. He's assured me he's stopped talking to Helen completely.
How do you know he's not?
Lee, we're working on it. I promise we're okay.
All I'm saying is that I've known you two for a long time. Brendan is stubborn and a tad selfish.
That's not true. He moved out here with me, which was really only for me.
Did you give him much of a choice?
Can we please not talk about this? Not here, at least?
Okay, that's fine. I Whatever. We won't talk about that right now.
They stand there awkwardly for a bit, then Leanne snaps out of it and tries to move on from the tension.
Here, let's actually take our minds off of it. I'll show you around. Get you to actually meet your coworkers instead of browsing the cheese.
Leanne, I swear, if you even tried to set me up with.
I would never. Come on, let's go.
Leanne drags Maya by the arm off stage. End of scene. Scene 3, settling in. The Sullivan's apartment. There are some boxes, but they are not overflowing. On the table are Brendan's laptop and cell phone. Brendan is sitting at the table, staring intently at his laptop. Maya is unpacking boxes and glances at Brendan, noticing his distraction.
Are you going to help me with the rest of these boxes? There are only a few left.
Yeah, in a minute. Just checking something.
Maya walks over to the table, peeking at the laptop screen.
What's going on here?
Brendan quickly closes the laptop.
Nothing. Just catching up with some old friends on Facebook.
Old friends, huh? Anyone I know?
Nah, just some guys from home. You wouldn't know them.
Alright, Mr. Mystery. You keep your secret friends. For now, can you please help me with these boxes? I feel like I'm the only one of us doing any work here.
Brendan stands to help.
Of course. Sorry, honey.
Brendan goes to help Maya with a box. They work together, unpacking a few boxes in silence.
So, how's the job so far? I haven't seen you much.
Oh my god, it's great! I didn't realize I'd be getting 6 weeks of PTO right off the bat.
Oh, wow. Right off the bat?
Well, yeah, it's not like I just got a completely new job.
Still, that almost sounds too good to be true.
I know, but it is true. And my coworkers are great, and my boss is super nice.
Penny?
Maya pauses, giving Brendan a bit of a confused look.
No, I actually don't see Penny that often. My direct supervisor is Kayla.
Kayla.
Kayla Messier, I introduced you to at the mixer last weekend.
Kayla. Oh, right. Kayla.
Yeah, she's pretty cool. And Penny is her supervisor, so I don't get a lot of one-on-one time with her.
Ah.
Brendan keeps glancing at his phone, which he keeps close.
Why are you so...
What?
Why are you so interested in Penny?
Oh, no reason. Just one of the few people I remember at the mixer.
Okay.
Maya goes back to the boxes while Brendan is infatuated with his phone. Maya tries to lighten the mood.
Remember that one time when we moved into our first apartment and you dropped that one box of dishes?
Oh God, how could I forget? You were so mad. Didn't we spend the whole night cleaning up shards of glass? And we used to eat off of our old paper plates for a month.
Good times. Let's hope we don't have a repeat of that tonight.
The cell phone buzzes. He checks it and his face lights up with interest.
Who keeps messaging you? You've been glued to that thing all night.
Sorry, it's just some notifications. Nothing to worry about.
You sure? You seem really lost in it.
I'm fine. Just a bit stressed with the move and all.
That's not really an excuse.
Why don't we just focus on this?
Well, it's a bit hard to focus when you're taped to your phone all night.
Maya, please.
I mean, how do I know there's not a new fling on the other side?
Whoa, Maya, you're taking this too far.
What? It wasn't too long ago that you had another girl wrapped around your 11th finger.
Honey, please, I asked you not to bring this up.
Maya takes a few steps back.
Brendan, are you really okay? You've been so distant lately. I can get you a therapist or someone to talk to.
No, Maya, I'm fine. Just adjusting. It's a big change, you know.
I know, I want us to be happy here. This is a fresh start for both of us.
We will be. I promise.
Maya goes back to unpacking while the phone buzzes again. He glances at it, sees a notification, and quickly checks it, smiling slightly.
Oh my god, B, can you put your phone away and help me with this? We need to do this together.
Brendan puts his phone back in his pocket.
You're right. I'm sorry. Let's finish this.
They work together more, but the atmosphere is still tense. Brendan is clearly preoccupied, and Maya is becoming more anxious. Brendan tries to break the tension.
How would you rate your first week?
Oh my god, 10 out of 10 for sure. I've met some really interesting people. It's such a nice place.
Any guys I should be worried about?
No, nothing like that.
Good, because I'm the only one allowed to make you blush.
Brendan moves toward Maya and tries to kiss her, but she doesn't return the gesture.
Jeez, that was sudden.
I can't help it when I'm incredibly attracted to you.
Brendan tries again, but Maya backs up a little.
I'm sorry, baby. Not tonight.
Maya, you never say no to sex.
I'm sorry, B. I'm just about ready to drop.
The phone buzzes again, but Brendan ignores it this time. Maya sighs and looks at the boxes behind them.
Let's call it a night. We've done enough for today.
Yeah, that sounds good.
They start to tidy up and prepare for bed. Brendan stops and looks at Maya.
Hey, Maya,
Maya turns to look at him.
Yeah?
Brendan is about to say something, but hesitates.
I love you, Maya. And I'm sorry about.
I
Ma-
know. Sorry.
Maya walks over to Brendan.
I know, Brendan. It's okay. But we're gonna get through this.
They stare at each other for a moment, then Brendan pulls her into a big hug.
I love you so much.
I love you too.
They stay in this embrace for a little too long.
Brendan,
Yeah?
you're crushing me.
Brendan quickly lets go.
Oh, sorry.
Maya smiles lovingly at Brendan. He smiles back, both with love and worry. Maya kisses Brendan on the cheek and exits. As Brendan soon follows, he glances back at his phone, the screen showing a notification. End of scene. Scene 4, lunch date. We're in a cozy cafe. A table and 2 chairs are set center stage. The sound of distant conversation and clashing dishes can be heard. Maya and Leanne are seated at the table, sipping their drinks. Maya is visibly tense, while Leanne is relaxed and observant. Leanne sets her cup of coffee down.
God, I can't believe it. Professor Hannigan fired? Gotta wonder what happened there.
Yeah, I don't know. Although I wouldn't be surprised if he was taking bribes or something.
Yeah, he'd definitely do that.
Leanne takes a quick sip of her drink.
So how's the new place treating you?
It's nice. Still a lot of unpacking to do, but we're almost done.
Moving is such a pain in the ass, huh? But it's really good to see you. I've missed our coffee dates.
I've missed you too. I really needed a break like this. Everything's been a lot lately.
How's Brendan? Is he handling everything okay?
He says he's fine, but I don't know. He's been really distant. I'm starting to worry about him.
What do you mean?
It's just, he's always on his phone. He seems distracted, like his mind is somewhere else, and every time I ask, he brushes it off.
Leanne frowns.
I wouldn't say that sounds unlike him.
It's so much worse than it was in Colebrook. Hell, it's even worse than it was in college. You remember at study sessions when he would just scroll for 15 minutes at a time? And when he was with Helen, he was at least discreet about it. Now it's just all the freaking time.
I'm just, well, it's none of my business.
No, what?
Why did you stay with him?
Excuse me?
Come on, Maya. I gotta ask. I mean, you can support yourself. You don't have any kids. Not that that's an excuse, but I could see you staying if you were more attached. I mean, you moved so far away from Colebrook. Why didn't you just leave him there?
It's not that easy for me, Lee. I love him, and I haven't been the most present in our relationship. I've been working my ass off so we could have a good life, but I wasn't paying attention like I should have.
Girl, don't put that on yourself. He's the one who cheated.
I know, you can't help but feel a little guilty, you know? I know I didn't do anything wrong, but there must be a reason why he...
Well, hey, we don't know what's going on now. Is that what was going on then? Have you tried talking to him about it?
I have, but he just keeps saying he's stressed or tired. I want to believe him, I really do, but something feels off about him right now.
Leanne takes another sip of her drink.
You know, sometimes these big changes can bring out a lot of hidden feelings. Maybe he's just trying to process everything.
Maybe. I want us to be happy here. I'm scared that something's wrong and I don't know how to fix it.
Leanne takes Maya's hands in hers.
Hey, if there's anything going on, you'll figure it out. Just keep being there for him. It'll be okay.
Maya puts on a smile, but clearly doesn't believe things will be okay.
Thanks, Lee. I needed that.
Of course! I mean, it's not like he's got another mistress, right?
A waitress brings their food. They thank her and start eating. The conversation lightens up a bit.
So tell me about work. How's the new job?
Oh, it's just great. The team is really welcoming and I've already met some amazing people. Kayla is really nice and helpful. Oh, and her boss, Penny, is incredible.
Leanne falls back in her seat in awe of the thought of Penny.
Penny Spencer? My God! Yeah, she's quite the powerhouse. And hot. I mean, if I didn't have a wife.
Oh my god, Lee!
What? A girl can't imagine? Whatever. The point is, she's fucking immaculate.
Yeah, she really is. Her
Did you get along? Could you put in a good word for me?
Maya rolled her eyes.
Yeah, I'd say so. She really is one of the sweetest people I've ever met. And so hardworking, confident, yada yada, you get the picture. And she's been through a lot recently. I just can't believe how strong she is.
Leanne tilts her head in confusion.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean?
Challenges? What challenges? I feel like I would have heard something about that.
Maya looks around quickly, then leans in. She gestures for Leanne to do the same, and Leanne leans in too.
I think she recently got divorced. It's tough, but she doesn't really like to talk about it. She's so, I don't know, collected? Whatever you call good for someone who's divorced.
Why would she keep a secret like that?
What kind of question is that? I didn't tell the world about Brenda's affair. Why would she tell her entire company that she's divorced?
Leanne gives a nod. They continue eating for a moment, both in thought. Leanne decides to probe further.
Maya, do you really think that there's something more going on with Brendan? Like, more than just stress?
What do you mean? You just said he's probably not cheating. Why are you going back to that?
I'm not. I'm just thinking out loud. I've known you both for a long time. I just wonder, do you think he might be hiding something?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I want to believe he's just stressed, but I can't shake this feeling that there's something he's not telling me.
Have you guys talked at all about Helen?
I've been trying to talk to him about it, but he gets so distant when I bring it up.
Is he acting a lot different?
I don't know. I haven't been home much. He's been spending a lot of time on his phone when I am, and he's been going to the gym a lot more since we moved. He mentioned meeting some new people there.
New people? Like who?
I don't really know. He didn't say. Just that he's trying to make connections, and they're really nice and helped him get settled at the gym.
Maya, do you trust him?
I mean, with everything that's happened, it's hard not to have doubts, but I want to trust him.
Just keep an eye on him, okay? Trust your instincts. I don't want to say anything bad about Brendan, but he's always been pretty quiet. I've always been a bit suspicious about him. But you know him better than I do. If something feels off, don't ignore it. For your own sake.
I won't. Thank you, Lee.
They hug briefly. Leanne looks at her phone and her eyes widen.
Oh my god! Is it 1:30 already?
Oh shit, we should probably head back.
They gather their dishes quickly and stand up, grabbing their bags and other belongings.
We need to do this more often. We've got a lot of catching up to do.
They hug again and exit the stage together. End of scene. Scene 5, Suspicions. Brendan and Maya's apartment. The stage is still somewhat cluttered with moving boxes, indicating that they are not fully settled in yet. The atmosphere is tense. Maya is sitting on the couch, organizing items in the living room. Brendan enters, looking tired but distracted. He quickly glances at his phone before putting it away and flops onto the couch.
Hey, how was the gym?
It was good.
That's good. Did you work out with anyone today?
Just some people I met.
You've been going a lot lately.
Yeah, I'm just super motivated.
Brendan, what's going on?
Nothing. Everything's fine. Just trying to stay in shape.
Whatever, I'm not dealing with this right now.
What? What did I say?
We haven't had any real conversations in days. You either stay at home or go to the gym, as far as I know. You don't even help keep up the house. You're becoming completely unrecognizable to me.
Maya, I told you, it's just the stress of the move. Don't read into it too much.
I'm not trying to, I feel like we're drifting apart. You're avoiding me.
I'm not avoiding you, I promise. It's not like you're around a lot. I'm just trying to occupy my time until I can find some work.
But I'm here now, and you're not.
I know, I'm sorry, but we're in this together, right?
Yeah, I want us to be okay.
We will be. Just give it some time.
Maya tries to believe him, but her anxiety is palpable. Brendan's phone buzzes and he quickly checks it, his expression changing to one of slight panic. Maya notices and steps closer, catching a glimpse of the screen before he locks it.
Wait, who was that?
Oh, no one. Just the boys from home.
Maya snatches the phone from Brendan's hand and looks at it.
Maya, what the hell?
Is that Penny?
What? No, it's just a notification. Nothing important.
Why the fuck are you texting my boss?
I'm not.
It says it right here.
I just started following her on Instagram.
Oh, so you're stalking my boss.
Oh my god, Maya. You're being ridiculous. I'm just being supportive of your career. Give me my phone back.
Brendan, please. If there's going on? You can tell me.
There's nothing, really. I'm just making connections. Now phone, please.
I thought Helen was just making connections.
Oh my god, Maya, you can't be serious.
You know, I've been thinking. Maybe we could try couples counseling.
Brendan, taken aback, stands and snatches his phone back.
Counseling? So you still don't trust me?
I don't know, Brendan, but something is off. We need to talk to someone. We can't keep going on like this.
My god, honey, we don't need a counselor. We can handle this ourselves.
Can we? Because right now it doesn't feel like it. Look, I love you, but we need help. We need to talk about things that we need help talking about.
I'll think about it. But let's not make any rash decisions, okay?
Maya stands in rebuttal.
Oh, please, Rash. We need to do something, Brendan. We need to fix this.
There's nothing to fix. Really, I'm just tired. Let's get some rest.
That's always the excuse, isn't it? You're tired or you're stressed. Maybe if you didn't go to the gym all the time, you wouldn't be so tired.
Maya, please.
And the phone, always checking your phone. What's going on, Brendan?
Maya, you're overthinking all of this. I told you, it's just notifications. You're making something out of nothing.
Am I really overthinking this? You're acting like this has never happened before.
My god, will you ever stop bringing up Helen? I get it, okay? I fucked up and slept with another woman. When we agreed to stay together, I didn't think you were gonna keep bringing it up every chance
You
you
think
get.
I like bringing it up? I really don't, Brendan.
Then why do you?
I don't know.
Maya sits back down.
I'm not trying to accuse you of anything. I just want to understand. Please talk to me.
There's nothing to talk about. Really. I mean, it's not like she would want me if I could.
Brendan trails off as he realizes what he said. Maya is dumbfounded and heartbroken.
What?
Shit, Maya,
Why would you say that?
I shouldn't have said.
Why in the world would you say that?
Maya, please, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to.
It doesn't matter what you meant.
They both stand there, hurt.
Look, let's get some rest.
Brendan kisses Maya on the forehead and heads to the bedroom. Maya watches him leave, then stands in disbelief. She sits on the couch, holding back tears. She finally breaks and starts sobbing. End of scene. Scene 6, the collection for a failed marriage. A counselor's office. There are 2 chairs and a small table with tissues, fidgets, etc. Maya and Brendan are sitting in chairs, facing an unseen counselor. Brendan looks uncomfortable while Maya appears anxious, but hopeful.
Well, Dr. Stephen, the reason we're here is
We're here because Maya thinks we're falling apart when really we're just going through a rough patch. That's it.
we've just been having a lot of issues lately. Communication, trust. We're really struggling right now.
It's just been a stressful time. The new city, adjusting to Maya's new job, trying to find my own way. Everything has just been overwhelming.
Maya looks down, a bit defeated already.
I just feel isolated, Brendan, like we're drifting apart.
Brendan looks at Maya.
You're not exactly around much either.
You've never said you want me home. You've got to tell me that.
I'm doing my best, Maya. You know this is hard for me.
And how does stalking my bus help with that?
My god, Maya, I'm not stalking her.
Maya sighs and turns back to the counselor.
Do you see what I mean? He's completely avoiding the question.
Maybe you should ask me better questions.
The lights black out for a moment, then come back up. Maya and Brendan are in a heated discussion.
You're always at the gym, Brendan. You don't even have a job or anything else to do.
Because you told me I didn't need to.
For now, I can support us for a while, but I need you to be doing something to help out. Anything.
I'm going to the gym so I can help out more.
Brendan, that doesn't make any sense.
It's a way to let me process stuff and feel better about myself.
It feels like you're just avoiding me. I need to talk. You need to talk to me so we can work on this.
Sometimes I just need some space to think, Maya. It's not about avoiding you. But you're definitely not easy to deal with right now.
Oh, don't be such an ass.
You want me to communicate with you? This is me communicating.
I just need honesty, Brendan. I need to know you're committed to fixing us.
I am, Maya. I just need time.
I can't wait forever, B.
The lights go out and come back. Brendan and Maya are sitting in the chairs.
Why did you cheat on me, Brendan?
Maya, please.
We need to talk about this, Brendan. I've waited 6 fucking months for an answer, and it's always, I'm not ready yet. I'm tired. I don't want to talk about this right now. What about me, Brendan? Don't I deserve answers?
You do. I just.
Then tell me.
Brendan rests his head in his hands.
I'm just missing something. Something we used to have. I just don't know what it is.
Well, if you don't know what it is, how do you know it's missing?
I just. Never mind.
No, Brendan, please. You're doing so well. Talk to me. Let me help you.
I told you this was a bad idea.
Come on, please. You said you were gonna talk.
I'm done talking.
Maya stands and grabs her bag.
Screw this.
Maya turns to the counselor.
I'm sorry, Doc, but I can't do this right now. I'll see you next week.
Maya storms off stage as Brendan rests his head in his hands again.
Do you see what I mean? Anytime I don't want to talk, she just lashes out and leaves. Sometimes I just can't talk, you know?
The lights go out on Brendan, then come back up on Maya. She's sitting alone, looking distraught. The chair beside her is empty.
I'm sure he's just running late. Traffic or something. He's coming. He promised he's coming.
Tears start welling in her eyes, but she smiles to try to hide it.
He wouldn't give up on us after all this time, right?
Tears fall from Maya's eyes as she realizes the truth.
It's over, isn't it?
End of scene. Scene 7, the letter. We're in a side room of the apartment. It's dark with only a lit lamp on the desk and chair. The desk has a bunch of papers on it, with the envelope sitting on top. The envelope has Maya written on it. The stage is still for about 10 seconds. After the stillness, we hear Maya shouting off stage.
Brendan? I'm home. Brendan? Hey, where are you?
Maya knocks on the door and enters when there is no response. She walks around the room.
Brendan?
Maya looks around more, then falls back into the chair, defeated. She looks at the desk, hoping to find some sort of answer. She sees the letter on top of the table, picks it up and opens it. As she opens it, lights come up on the other side of the stage, showing Brendan standing in a blue light.
My dear Maya,
Oh, God.
by the time you see this letter, I'll have left without saying goodbye. I'm okay. I'm staying with another friend in DC until I can go back home to Colebrook.
Maya stands and starts pacing.
I'm sorry for the pain I've caused you, for the trust I've broken, and for the love we've lost. Or I lost. When we moved here, I thought it would be a fresh start for us. But instead, I found myself drifting, unable to close the gap between us. The truth is, I felt lost and out of place for a long time. I think we both know that.
Tears start welling in Maya's eyes.
The city, your new job, our new life, it all felt like it was happening to someone else, not me. My obsession with Penny was a breath of fresh air, a reminder of what life could be.
Maya starts crying softly.
Oh, God, please, no.
I know this isn't an excuse for my actions, but falling into her life made me feel alive again. It's not just about the attraction or the thrill, it's about the connection I've been missing with you. I know how this must sound, and I hate myself for hurting you. You've been nothing but supportive, and you deserve better than this.
Maya sinks back in the chair.
You deserve someone who is fully present, someone who can give you the love and honesty you need. I realize now that I'm not that person anymore. I couldn't keep living a lie, pretending everything was fine. I'm leaving to find myself and understand what I want and who I need to be. I hope one day you can forgive me and find it in your heart to move on. Take care of yourself. I wish you nothing but the best. Goodbye. Brendan.
Lights fade out on Brendan. Maya throws the letter back on the table, distraught. She rests her head in her hand and cries. After a bit, she grabs the letter and rips it up with anger and grief. The pieces fall to the floor. When she's done, she takes some deep breaths. She stops and turns around as red light faded, revealing bags on the floor and pictures of Penny pinned to the wall, photos from socials, action shots, and other pics. Maya sees the photos, stares in awe, and falls to her knees. End of Act 1. Act 2, Scene 1, Spot. 6 months prior to the present, around the time the Sullivans move in, we are in a gym. There's a bench with a rack of weights behind it, center stage. There's a rack of dumbbells on the one side and a matted area on the other. Penny enters the stage and sits on the bench. She stretches a bit before Brendan enters. He walks over to the dumbbells and grabs a pair. Penny notices him, turns away, then does a double take. Brendan turns around and Penny quickly turns away, but Brendan notices. He walks by and stops in front of her.
Hey there, you want an autograph or something?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to. Sorry, no disrespect.
Penny looks up, then behind her, then back at Brendan.
What, did you think I was talking to someone else?
Penny withdraws a bit, embarrassed.
Don't worry, I'm just teasing you. I saw you staring for a second. No big deal. I just moved here.
Brendan sets down his dumbbells and holds his hand out to shake Penny's.
I'm Brendan.
Penny smiles and shakes his hand.
Penny, welcome to DC. When did you get here?
A week or so ago.
Well, I'm sure the city will treat you well.
Brendan smiles back as he picks the dumbbells back up and keeps walking to the leg press. Penny looks back down and smiles. Brendan starts to do some squats as he lifts the dumbbells. Penny looks back at Brendan impressed. She snaps out of it and lays on the bench. Brendan watches her, initially because of his attraction towards her, but now because of his worry that she will hurt herself. Penny picks up the bar, moves it off the rest, and tries to bench press it. She brings it down but cannot push it back up.
Jesus Christ, come on!
Penny struggles for a bit before Brendan sets his dumbbells down. He gets up and walks over to Penny.
You don't have a spot? Like a gym buddy or something?
I used to, but I don't need one.
I'm pretty sure you need one.
Fuck off, asshole.
Okay, sorry to bother.
Brendan starts to walk back but stops and turns back around.
All I'm saying is it looks like you either need a spot or you're making 150 pounds look extremely difficult. There's no shame, ma'am.
Oh my god, are you gonna stand there and lecture me, or are you gonna help me out?
Brendan leans over and helps Penny put the weight back on the rest. Penny scooches forward and sits up.
You should really check before you bench.
Oh, thanks. Real helpful. Thank you, though, for helping me out.
No problem. I couldn't just stand by and let yourself get hurt now, could I?
Penny is blushing.
Oh, damn it. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that.
No, it's okay.
I don't want your boyfriend to come crashing through the door and kick my ass.
Oh, I don't.
Brendan stops and turns to look at Penny.
I won't. I'll just say there's no need to worry about that.
Brendan looks at his watch.
Oh, shit. I gotta go.
What? Is your wife calling you or something?
Oh, no, not that. I didn't realize it was so late in the day. I've got a lot of stuff to do.
Brendan quickly resets the leg press and puts his dumbbells away.
So, do you
Nice
have a
to-
wife, or...
He stops for a moment, turns to look at Penny.
Damn, you're bold. I'll catch you later, Penny.
Brendan rushes out. Penny sits for a moment, thinking. She gets up, readjusts the weights on the bench, and goes back under them and lifts the bar with ease. End of scene. Scene 2. What the fuck? We're in the living room of Maya's apartment. There are no more boxes full of stuff, yet everything is rather messy. Leanne and Maya are sitting on the couch. Maya is staring blankly at the wall, barely acknowledging Leanne's presence. Leanne is scrolling through her phone, trying to find a way to console Maya.
Hey Maya, have you eaten anything today? I can make you guys something if you want.
I'm not hungry.
You need to eat, sweetie. You've got to take care of yourself.
Leanne sets her phone down and places a comforting hand on Maya's shoulder.
Look, I know it's hard, but you can't let this consume you. Brendan isn't worth your help.
I don't know how to move on from this. Everything reminds me of him.
Well, it's going to take time, but you're strong, Maya. You've got so much to offer the world. Don't let him take that away from you.
Brought to you by the Hallmark Channel.
Hey, I'm just trying to help. Look, it sucks. I know it sucks, but you can't let it weigh you down. Think about it like this. You get to have more time to yourself, you get to save more money for yourself, and you get to spend more time with me.
Thanks, sweetie.
Leanne smiles back at her as she picks up her phone again. Scrolling through social media, her expression changes to one of shock.
What the fuck?
Ugh, what now?
Look,
Maya takes the phone as they both look at it.
new beginnings. Hashtag blessed.
Maya stares at it for a few more seconds and drops it. Leanne takes her phone back, types something quickly, and puts it back down.
They're together. They're actually together.
Hey, there's no guarantee that.
You saw the wall, Lee. He probably found her somewhere and knew exactly what to say.
Leanne puts her arm around Maya's shoulders.
I'm so sorry, Maya.
I knew something was gonna happen. I didn't know.
The phone rings. It's Brendan. Leanne looks at Maya, who nods. Leanne answers the call and puts it on speaker.
You've got some nerve, B.
Leanne, is Maya there with you?
What do you want, Brendan?
Thank God. Maya, please don't hang up. I need to talk to you.
What is it?
I know you saw the post.
How do you know?
Leanne commented, "What the fuck?"
Maya turns to look at Leanne and gives her a seriously look. Leanne just smiles.
How interesting.
Look, I just need a favor.
Oh, you need a favor.
Just, please, don't mess this up for me. Penny and I, we're happy.
You left me. You broke my heart, and now you're asking me to be okay with you flaunting your new relationship? Leanne was wrong. You've got a lot of nerve.
Look, Maya, I'm sorry. I never wanted to hurt you, but Penny, we met on Bumble. It was pure circumstance, I swear. Just please, don't ruin this for me.
I have no intention of ruining anything, Brendan. Just leave me alone.
Thank you, Maya. I'm sorry.
Maya ends the call abruptly. She drops her hands as she holds the phone.
Maya?
Suddenly, Maya throws the phone offstage with anger and screams, startling Leanne. Maya's head falls in her hands. Leanne scooches closer to Maya.
That rotten bastard.
I'm sorry, Maya.
What did I do to deserve this?
What? No. Honey, you didn't deserve that. None of this is your fault.
I'm gonna make him pay for this.
Leanne scooches closer to Maya and puts her arm around her shoulders.
We'll get through this together, okay? You're not alone in this. Not anymore.
Maya nods, tears streaming down her face as she clings to Leanne.
I'm sorry about your phone.
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
Blackout. End of scene. Scene 3, the truth. Penny's office at Spencer Shield Insurance. A conference table with chairs is set up center stage. Penny is seated at the head of the table in a meeting with colleagues. The atmosphere is professional and tense. Penny is speaking to colleagues, discussing business matters. Colleagues are taking notes and nodding in agreement.
So, our focus for the next quarter should be on increasing our client retention rates. I want each of you to come up with at least 3 strategies we can implement immediately. We need to show our clients that we are committed to their success.
Absolutely, Miss Spencer. I think we can start by enhancing our customer service training. Maybe offer some workshops?
That's a good start, but we need more innovative solutions. Think outside the box. Let's also consider revamping our loyalty programs.
What about a personalized outreach campaign? Something that makes our clients feel valued on an individual level?
The door opens and Maya enters, looking determined yet nervous. She stands by the door waiting to be noticed.
Exactly the kind of thinking we need. Let's flesh out these ideas in more detail in our next meeting. Any other suggestions?
Penny sees Maya.
Excuse me, do you need something?
Hi. Sorry. I have an appointment with you.
Sorry, but we're in the middle of a meeting right now.
Hold on.
Penny goes to her computer to look up at her calendar.
Yeah, I only put this meeting in for an hour. Alright everyone, check your emails and we'll continue this later. Thank you.
Colleagues gather their things and leave the room, exchanging curious glances with Maya. Once they're gone, Penny turns to Maya, still not recognizing her.
You're Mia, right? In sales?
Maya sits down.
Maya, ma'am. Maya Sullivan. I'm Brendan's wife, or I was.
Penny's expression changes from polite curiosity to shock and confusion.
Oh, Maya. Yes, I remember now. If you've come to talk about that, I'd rather us not during working hours.
I know it's unprofessional. I just needed to see you.
Well, you're here. What can I do you for?
I'm not here to cause trouble. I just need you to know what's been going on.
What's been going on?
Brendan and I moved here because of this job. We thought it would be a fresh start, or at least I hoped, but things quickly went downhill.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear about that. But what does that have to do with me?
Brendan, he became obsessed with you. He started stalking you online, following your every move. I found pictures of you all over our apartment. It was like he was living in 2 different worlds. It got to the point where he was on his phone and computer every day, only going out to the gym or getting some food. You had unknowingly taken over his entire life.
Penny looks stunned, trying to process the information.
I know you 2 met on Bumble, but he's been...
Wait, Bumble?
Yeah, that's what he told me.
We didn't meet on Bumble. We met at the gym 5 months ago.
Maya looks confused and taken aback.
What? The gym?
Brendan's a regular where I work out. We started talking and it just happened. He never mentioned you, Maya. I had no idea he was still married when I met him.
Oh my god. And this was 5 months ago, you said?
Yeah, around mid-April.
Jesus, This is so much worse than I thought.
I'm sure he didn't.
Maya stands and starts moving toward the door.
I need to go.
Penny stands and tries to stop Maya from leaving, wanting to continue the conversation.
No, Maya, I'm truly sorry, Maya. I didn't mean to be a part of this. If I had known... Please, sit back down. I want to keep talking about this.
Maya hesitates but sits back down soon after.
Is there anything I can do for you? Obviously, I can't repair your marriage, but is there any way I can help support you?
I'm okay. I'm safe. Brendan moved out of the apartment a few weeks ago, and I'm kind of just on my own with this.
Maya, I am really sorry.
It's not your fault, Miss Spencer.
Please, call me Penny.
Penny. Besides, it doesn't matter now. He made his choice. I just needed you to know the truth about all this.
Thank you for telling me. I'm glad you came to talk. I just gotta figure out what to do now.
Just be careful. He's probably not who you think he is.
I will. And Maya, I'm really sorry for what you've been through.
Don't worry about it.
Maya stands up.
I should go. Thank you for hearing me out, Penny.
Of course. Take care of yourself, Maya, and please let me know if there's anything you need.
Maya gives Penny a light smile and leaves the office, closing the door behind her. Penny sits back in her chair, deep in thought. End of scene. Scene 4, Bitter Coffee. The same cafe as before. Brendan and Penny are sitting at a table, drinks in front of them. Penny looks upset, while Brendan is completely clueless as he eats.
So, how was your day?
It was fine.
Hey, are you okay?
Oh, I'm great. What could possibly be wrong?
Penny, talk to me. What's going on?
I had a very enlightening conversation with Maya today.
Maya? Well, you know not to listen to her. She's...
Crazy? If she were crazy, I would have never hired her.
Baby, come on now. Do you not trust me?
Penny slides her chair closer to Brendan, lowering her voice.
She told me everything. Everything! How you lied to both of us, how you stalked me online about all the photos she found in the apartment.
Whoa, wait, Penny, I can explain.
Explain what, Brendan? How you betrayed your wife while pretending to be the perfect boyfriend? How you deceived me into falling for your sorry ass? You went to the gym every goddamn day just to stalk and watch me. You've been watching my every move for months. How can you explain that? In what world can those things make sense?
Please, Penny. I didn't mean for things to get so complicated. I was unhappy. I was lost. When I met you, it felt like a new beginning.
A new beginning built on lies? How did you think this would end? Did you really think that you could keep up the facade forever?
I don't know. I didn't think it through.
That's just it, Brendan. You don't think things through. You manipulate and you control, and when it all falls apart, you expect sympathy.
Penny, please. I can change. Just give me a chance to make things right.
No, Brendan. This is beyond repair. You need to figure out your own mess. I can't be part of your bullshit anymore.
But I love you. Can't we at least talk about this?
Love? You love me? Love is... No, Brendan! Love isn't enough when trust is shattered.
Trust can be rebuilt. We've shared so much. You can't just throw that away over mistakes. I'll prove myself to you. I'll do whatever it takes.
I don't know if I can even believe anything you say anymore. Every word feels tainted.
Think about the good times, Penny. The moments we laughed, the dreams we shared. Don't those mean something?
They do mean something. They meant everything to me. But now they're all overshadowed by your lies.
I'm not perfect. I made terrible mistakes. But my feelings for you are real. Let's rebuild one step at a time.
You want me to stay? To forgive and forget? How do I know you won't betray me again?
I swear, I'll never hurt you again. I'll earn your trust back no matter how long it takes.
I want to believe you. I really do. But I can't just ignore what you've done.
Please, Penny, give me one more chance. I'll make things right, I promise.
Brendan, this is hard for me too. I think I loved you. Maybe I still do. But love isn't about just feelings. It's about trust, respect, honesty. Without those, we have nothing.
I'll give you all of that. Just don't leave me.
I need time. Time to think, time to heal. Maybe someday we can talk about this again. But for now, I need space.
Does this mean goodbye?
For now. Goodbye, Brendan.
Penny exits the cafe, leaving Brendan alone, the weight of his actions finally sinking in. End of scene. Scene 5, the confrontation. Maya's apartment. It's a little messy, but overall pretty organized. Maya enters the apartment looking exhausted. She sets her stuff down and starts walking around, doing her normal nightly routine. She walks to the couch and yelps when she sees Brendan sitting on the couch, waiting for her. It's clear that he's been crying.
Jesus Christ, Brendan, what the hell are you doing here?
Brendan stands. He takes a key out of his pocket.
I still have a key.
Brendan drops the key on the coffee table.
I thought I told you to leave me alone. You need to leave, now, before I call the cops.
Well, now we need to talk.
What do you want, Brendan?
It's about a conversation you had earlier with Penny.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You told her how much quote unquote of a creep I am.
Oh my god, Brendan, I didn't.
How dare you go to Penny and tell her all those lies about me?
Lies? You're kidding, right? I told her the truth, Brendan. The truth you've been hiding from both of us. I actually had the guts to be honest with her.
You had no right to tell her what you told her. You ruined everything. Penny won't even speak to me now.
Oh, good.
Excuse me?
Penny knows that you're a piece of shit and that she deserves better.
You take that back.
Oh, please. You did this to yourself, Brendan. You betrayed us both. You lied to us. You manipulated me into thinking I was crazy when my gut was right on point.
Brendan starts stepping closer to Maya.
You always had to be the martyr, didn't you? Always playing the victim.
I'm not playing anything, Brendan. I'm trying to move on from the mess you created.
You think you're so righteous? You think you're better than me?
No, Brendan, I'm done. You need to leave, now!
Brendan slaps Maya. She gasps and falls to the ground. Brendan stands over her.
This isn't over, Maya. Not by a long shot.
Why can't you just leave me alone?
You did this to yourself. I'm not the only one who deserves what they got.
Brendan storms out, slamming the door behind him. Maya stands as he leaves. She walks over to the couch and throws herself to it, tears streaming down her face. She slowly calms herself down and sits up. Maya picks up her cell phone, dials, and waits for an answer.
Hey, Leanne, can you come over? Something happened.
Blackout. End of scene. Scene 6. Oh shit. The stage is split. On one side is the cafe, on the other side is Penny's living room. There is a couch and a coffee table. Lights up on the cafe. Maya and Leanne are on another lunch date.
Did anything interesting happen at work today?
Not really, just the usual emails and calls.
Sounds like a typical day. Just what you needed.
Yeah. What happened with Brendan? I still can't believe it. Thanks for being there, by the way. I just couldn't bring myself to call the police.
I'm just glad you're safe now. How long until the court date?
A month, give or take a few days. No one's bailing him out, though, so I don't have to worry about him until then.
That's a relief.
Lights up on Penny's living room. Penny enters holding a cup with a pregnancy test in it. She's on the phone.
Mom, I told you everything, okay? I've been sick in the morning and I get easily exhausted. It's probably just a bug.
Is Penny okay? I haven't seen her in a while.
Penny sets the cup on the table and sits on the couch, putting her feet up.
I'm not going to tell you that.
I heard she took some time off. I think 2 weeks if Harry told me right.
Damn, what's going on?
Mom,
probably
I'm
fine.
fine.
Should I text her?
No, leave her alone.
Yes, I know.
She's probably seeing family right now. I would be too, given everything that just happened.
Fair enough.
Ugh, yes, I set a timer. I don't know why I'm doing this.
It just seems weird, that's all.
Of course, I trust your judgment, Mom. I just think this is a little far-fetched.
I just checked Facebook. Not a peep.
Screw this, I'm gonna text her.
It's not ready yet. Get off my ass.
Maya, I think she wants to be left alone right now.
I'm sorry. It's just... This is absolutely crazy, Mom.
It's too late, I already texted her.
Oh my god, Maya! Are you crazy?
Leanne takes out her phone and Maya looks over her shoulder.
All right. 2 minutes up. Let me prove you wrong.
Penny picks up the test. At the same time, Maya's phone goes off and Maya picks it up. Leanne peeks over her shoulder. All three women's faces drop.
Oh, shit.
Blackout. End of scene. Scene 7, The Reckoning. A stark visitation room in a jail, furnished with a table and chairs. The atmosphere is tense and subdued. Lights rise on Penny and Maya sitting opposite each other at a table. They exchange uneasy glances before Penny speaks.
Thank you for coming with me. I didn't want to face this alone.
Of course, Penny. I'm here for you, no matter what.
It's been a whirlwind, hasn't it?
Yeah, I never imagined any of this when we first met.
Me neither. How are you holding up? Really?
I'm managing. It's tough, but I'm getting through. I'm sorry, Penny. I never wanted any of this to affect you.
I appreciate you being honest with me about Brendan.
You deserve to know the truth. I couldn't keep that from you, even if it was a bit malicious.
It was damn well deserved. It's just hard to believe someone I trusted could do something like that.
Yeah, I know.
Maya and Penny just sit there for a bit, not really sure what to say.
Maya, I asked you to come here because I think we need to confront Brendan together for closure.
Okay, I think that's fair.
The door opens and Brendan enters. He looks worn down and defeated, but also defensive. He sees the two women and freezes in shock.
What are you two doing here?
Brendan, we need to talk.
I have nothing to say to either of you. You've already ruined everything.
Brendan, please, just listen for a moment.
Fine. Say what you came to say.
Brendan, you need to understand the gravity of what you've done.
Oh, spare me the lecture, Penny.
Brendan, this isn't just about you. You hurt both of us.
And you need to take responsibility for your actions.
What do you want from me? I lost everything because of you. I had a home in Colebrook with you, and we were in love.
I was in love. You were. You brought this on yourself.
You stopped me, lied to Maya, and manipulated us both to believe otherwise. That's not love. It's obsession.
I know, okay? I was just lost.
Lost? You destroyed our marriage. You lied, Brendan, all of the fucking time. Did you ever think about how that would affect me?
I didn't mean to hurt you, Maya. I was confused. I thought I could have both of you.
In what world is that how any of this works? You don't get to play with people's lives like that.
And what about the counseling? Was that just another game to you?
I was really trying. I was trying to fix things, but I don't know how.
You should have just been honest from the beginning. Instead, you dragged us both into this bullshit.
Do you even understand the damage you've done to both of us?
I'm so sorry. I wish I could take it all back.
Sorry isn't enough, Brendan. You need to face the consequences of your actions.
And now, there's more at stake. You got a child involved.
A child? What do you mean?
I'm pregnant. It's yours.
Brendan's demeanor shifts to stunned silence.
She found out recently. We thought you should know.
Brendan is visibly shaken. He sits down heavily, processing the news.
I'm not here to guilt trip you, Brendan, but you have a lot to think about.
We all do.
I didn't know.
Now you do. Just understand that this is bigger than you now.
Brendan falls back, taking it all in.
What do you want from me?
Silence lingers in the room as Brendan struggles to find words.
We should go, Penny. He's got a lot of thinking to do. See you in court, Pete.
Take care of yourself, Brendan.
Penny and Maya stand to leave. Brendan watches them go, his expression torn between remorse and disbelief. Lights slowly fade as the scene closes. End of play.